talked about what was up and coming. And so we're always working on new features, new things all the time, and we're always striving to make improvements for y'all. And so let's kind of show them, right?
Yeah.
Let's kind of show them the first update we got about bots.
Ooh.
Coming in patch 7.01 are a host of changes to bots. After lots of feedback, we're graduating the long-standing bot AI test feature. These bots are more aware of their attacks, surroundings, and hitboxes. Since bots have finally learned how to play, everyone should have a more natural experience battling bots. No longer does the bot have to be random. Coming in patch 7.01, you'll have the ability to pick every bot in your offline and custom matches. Lobby leaders will have the option to pick what legend the bots are. First, open the party menu on the left-hand side. Then, add a bot and select its difficulty level. Lastly, select the option underneath to pick the legend for the bot. Brawlhalla has over 20 game modes, and with patch 7.01, it will be easier to know what the rules of each are. Scrolling through the game modes list in custom lobbies will now show a graphic and a description of the game mode you're selecting. You'll also see text tooltips in the settings menu to easier understand what each setting does. These tooltips should not only add clarity and help with understanding what everything is, they will also make things look a bit nicer too.
Thank you, Sloshla, for giving us that update. How exciting is that?
I love it. I love it. I'm personally excited about like being able to select your bot.
Oh, yes.
Because so many times, you know, I want to fight against a specific thing, and not just in training mode. You know, I want to be able to just play certain games. Like, oh, hey, maybe I can set up Queen Nai as my goalie if I want a bot for Kung Fu or something, and I'm gonna run bot tournaments. That's one of the things that I love doing in a bunch of different games. I just love pitting bots against each other, just to be like, all right, how do these actually stack up? You know, what does the game make of the tools that we give it?
Yeah, I think it's awesome to be able to choose what bot you can play against, and it's going to be really helpful for those who are looking for ways to honestly just improve and better their gameplay of Brawlhalla in general. Duke, tell me about those tooltips, though. I feel like that's a really nice, helpful feature.
Yeah, I'm actually really excited about those. We got a bunch of people in the community who are constantly like, oh, how do I play Horde? What are these game modes? Because they see the name Bounty, and they're like, I don't really get what this is all about.
What
and
does
now
it mean?
there's this cool graphic that goes with it, some nice flavor text to kind of give you an idea of that. And then on top of that, again, like Sloshla Josh mentioned, those settings that are also alongside of those tooltips to be like, hey, what is name over the thing? What does that do? I don't understand. And now there's this little box that says like, hey, you can put your name over yourself, over your opponent, over everyone.
Yeah,
whatever you want.
It's just it's a great feature to just help not only with clarity and just making everything overall look better, but I think for new players it's going to really help them out because we really actually do have over 20 game modes. What on earth? Like it is insane, and it gets a little confusing sometimes to see what kind of game modes, how do they play, what do they do, and so I think it's going to be really helpful for new players who are joining us and joining our family. But we talked about what's coming into 7.01, and that will be the next patch. But as I mentioned, we're actually always constantly working on things, improving on things. So let's kind of show what we're thinking about for beyond patch 7.01.
In addition to the features coming in patch 7.01, we also wanted to announce some features that might be coming later down the line. All in silence until the scoreboard loads in. This can feel unnatural, anticlimactic, or even jarring. That's why we're introducing this new feature called End of Match Fanfare. It focuses on 3 elements: dramatic and deliberate camera movement, announcer voiceover, and localized and animated text. All of this will dynamically change based on criteria met during the match. This means new special lines and camera movements for 3 stocks, comebacks, close matches, draws, last stock self-destructs, and a bunch of other situations. Overall, the end of matches should feel much more exciting. We'll also be adding a new challenge system. The challenge system is a robust series of challenges that extend into high-level concepts and combos in Brawlhalla. The goal for this new feature is to improve a player's understanding of Brawlhalla's mechanics and create an in-depth learning experience. The beta launch of the challenge system will be a first look with a small sample of challenges, so that early player feedback can shape the full release. We look forward to seeing what everyone thinks.
Duke, tell us how you feel about that, since you were also introducing those features on Beyond. Well, okay, actually, Eric, I know you kind of previewed this already. Bot matches.
Yeah, I might have let that one slip a little bit early.
It's BCX, y'all.
I'm so excited
I know.
for that.
It's BCX. It's okay.
I know you were like trying to reenact, I guess, a reverse of the egg soup video there, where it's like, oh, 7 chosen bots taking on.
This is just
one,
bullying.
One easy? Are you calling egg soup easy? I don't know about that, man.
You know, there's all these really cool features. Of course, we've got the bot matches, we've got the end of match fanfare. I know that's one thing that like Sparky has been dying for, is just like that kind of that finish, that flourish. That's so cool.
It gives you the feel of victory, or good game, because sometimes games do come to a draw and things like that.
They're so situational too. I don't know if y'all caught all the variations of it, but there's so many.
There is.
The variability, just it paying attention to what happened in the game, it's going to feel so cool.
Now, I think the most exciting thing, and I know TWK, you were hype about it, challenge system. Challenge system. Tell me how you feel about that.
All right, this is something that we've been working on for a while.
Yeah.
And not only just a way to like tutorialize the game to get people into it, in the earlier stages, it's going to span, some of the more intermediate combos, advanced combos, strings, dodge reads. It just sets up for so much potential for content that will constantly be added to this system. And so, yeah, definitely let us know your thoughts. The initial round is going to be going in, relatively soon, as the video said. So give us your feedback so that way we know which direction to kind of steer this thing towards and what you're hoping to see in it.
Yeah. And of course, what you just saw is still rough, right? It says gameplay is not final, because this is stuff we're literally still working on, literally at this moment. And so we just wanted to give y'all a little sneak peek about all the different features we are working on and, of course, improving upon. And like TWK said, when we release the challenge system, it's going to be kind of first like an initial draft per se. It's going to be a little bit more like of a beta, because we do want y'all's feedback. We do want to know what works, what doesn't, what combos are we missing, what key different key combos, strings, moves that may be helpful to not only just new players, but maybe you're already an advanced player, you want to just practice something or try something out. We want all this feedback, and so be on the lookout for that. Of course, we'll have more information about that when we are sharing with you at home all this development update things. We'll have more information as we get closer to when we're releasing the initial draft of the challenge system. But we got so many different features, and we just talked about so much. But wait, I'm not done yet. There's actually more that we can actually talk about, and I'm actually really excited for this one. Yeah. So we have a nice little graphic here. Yeah, do you know about this one?
I don't know about this one.
You don't?
What?
You don't know about this one? We're launching in the Ubisoft Connect and Epic Game Store?
What?
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
Yes, that's right. We're going to be launching on the Ubisoft Connect and Epic Game Store. So with that, I'm so excited about the next topic, which is why I'm kind of rolling. I'm kind of rolling with it. Because the first step is connecting on the Ubisoft Connect and Epic Game Store. And of course, that gives more accessibility to people to, have the game, play Brawlhalla. But of course, that also means something else. And I'm pretty sure some people at home already know what I'm kind of leading up to. I feel like, do we got a video to play? We got a video to play? We're going to play a video. We're going to play a video about it. That's right, everyone. Cross progression.
Yeah.
Oh, we hear the crowd. Thank you.
Crowd time for that one.
Yeah, the crowd's excited for that one too.
Let's go!
I know everyone's been waiting for this. I've been waiting for it. Duke, Tina, we've all been waiting. Everybody's been waiting for this, and we're so excited to finally start talking about cross progression and our target date.